No matter your age, when you're black in America, you don't get to be fully American.
But I love this country.
That freedom we're so fond of talking about as a nation comes with an asterisk when you're black.
I love America.
We're viewed with suspicion.
But I love this country.
We're never given the benefit of the doubt.
I love America.
Our actions are never presumed innocent.
But I love this country.
And with that comes a lot of stress.
I love America. I love America. I love America.
There are moments that sneak up on you, say sitting in a Starbucks while black, or birding in Central Park while black, or shopping for underwear while black, or Airbnb-ing while black.
You want to know why I love America? I'll tell you why.
I'm one vigilante, avowed racist or homophobe away from calamity.
You want to know why I love America? I'll tell you why.
If I got into an accident on a country road, I'd think long and hard about whether to go to the nearby house for help. Could I be putting myself in more danger by doing so? I can't afford not to think this way. That's what being black in America means.
But I love this country. You want to know why I love America? I'll tell you why. Because I just love
Constantly weighing the pros and cons of countless situations and interactions and hoping you get from point A to point B with as much of your dignity intact, if not your life.
Hopefully you've enjoyed this little hodgepodge, my comical response. But if not, allow me to introduce a much more articulate brother than I ever could be.
We are African, and we happen to be in America.
What did he say? What did he say?
We are African, and we happen to be in America.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Run that back. What did he say?
We are African, and we happen to be in America.
I thought that's what he said.
We're not American. We are people who formerly were Africans who were kidnapped and brought to America. Our forefathers weren't the Pilgrims. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. The rock was landed on us.
But I love this country. I love America.
We were not brought here to be made citizens. We were not brought here to enjoy the constitutional gifts.
Translation, he said, don't get it twisted, he said the invitation to the barbecue got lost in the mail. Folks like to act as though equality came with the starter pack. Like we opened the box labeled America and it came with freedom and justice and fries on the side. Nah, the shining prince, Brother Malcolm, is saying we weren't customers. We were the inventory. And the wild part is, we out here still trying to fix the recipe from inside the kitchen. And what kills me about that is, it's as though we just so happy to be out the field. Now we in the house. No longer field Negroes. No longer field labor. That's supposed to make us wave the flag. It just sounds like, it feels like to me. What's the matter, boss? We sick? So tell me again. So tell me again. So tell me again how I'm supposed to be loving this place. Because that right there, when he said we were not brought here to enjoy the constitutional gifts.
You should be grateful you're in this country.
Grateful for what exactly? For a constitution that had to be amended in order for me to exercise any surface scratch of the rights? That's what I'm supposed to be grateful for? A constitution that had to be rewritten over and over again to try to barely reach the recognition of my humanity? A constitution whose amendments have been debated ever since they were signed into law? That's what I should be grateful for? For rights that either get debated, neglected, or abused every election cycle? Like coupons that might expire. And under this administration, they're about to get reversed entirely anyhow. You can't tell me to love a country and then get to panicking when I remind you that the country don't love me.
We were not brought here to enjoy the constitutional gifts that they speak so beautifully about today. And because we weren't brought here to be made citizens today, now that we've become awakened to some degree and we begin to ask for those things which they say are supposedly for Americans, they look upon us with hostility and unfriendliness. So our unwanted presence, the fact that we are unwanted, is becoming magnified in all of America's preachments today.
Now, I don't know what you've been told. I don't know what you've been heard. But this is just a small piece of the teachings I was raised on. Now, you can say I'm out of touch. Okay, I live in my own bubble, you live in your own bubble. But this is part of why I have such an issue with all of these black folk screaming, I love
this country. I love America.
Wasn't it Chris Rock that said something about you having to have some serious memory lapse if that's how you looking at things?
So, all right, family, this is your brother Shabazz. Just watched my latest video. This is the proper perspective. If this is making sense to you, do us a favor. Hit the like button. Like, share, and subscribe is the name of the game. And let me know your thoughts. We can duke it out in the battlefield of the comment section. So let's keep duking it out.